Hello, Taurus. I am here with your weekend read. Yeah, possibly the next 48, but for some of you, it's going to be longer or shorter. We're all on different timelines, y'all. You realize time really isn't a thing. It was created to keep you in line. It was created to keep me in line. It's not really a thing. So we're all on different timelines here. But Taurus, here's the weekend read, possibly the next 48. Let's see what's coming up for Taurus this weekend. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. These reads are really quick. Yeah, and if I need to extend it, I will, based upon the information that I get and what I'm told by my guides and angels. So here we go, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for clicking here. If you are brand new with our crew, our high vibe and tribe, please leave me a message below. Let me know that you're here. I need to get into your energy and you need to get into mine, or there's no way these are gonna relate to you or resonate. Okay, here we go. All right. Look at that. There we go, Taurus. You are in the reverse. Well, it is the Hierophant in reverse, which can mean many things. Let's keep going here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is up for Taurus? Possibly the next 48, the weekend read for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay. Ooh, oh, all right. Okay, here we go. Something is ending, so something can begin, and boy, is it ending. Yikes. This could be you, or this could be your person, but it's clear to me what's happening here is there is a tower implosion here. Now, the tower is the tower, whatever way you look at it. I feel as though, Taurus, that you are going to let the tower fall. I feel as though what is coming to an end is maybe hard times for you. Maybe the wait is over. I feel as though something is happening. The universe is moving something around, moving something out of the way. When I see this tower in reverse, what Charlie gives to me as a picture is some sort of meteor or something that's spherical-ish hitting the ground, farmland, and when it hits there and it disappears, all that's left is the crater. It's like it never happened. If you can think of a time in your life, Taurus, that was significant and it feels like it never really happened, you have memories of it, but it feels like it never really happened. I feel as though that's this feeling. So something has come to an end. Your life is about to never be the same as it ever was. Yeah. Wow. Taurus in reverse, it makes me feel as though you feel badly about this tower, about this implosion. For some of you, this is a relationship you had that is going to or has ended. For some of you, it's going to be, you know what? You were holding up the tower, Taurus. You didn't want to go through the hard times. And so you were holding things back, not paying attention to certain things. And now it's time for you to move. And in order for you to move, this tower in reverse shows up. So I feel as though with the Hierophant in reverse that maybe you're feeling like, just listening. What is this? Oh, this is hard energy. Wow. For some of you, it's going to happen so fast and you're going to go, oh, okay, that's what it was. I feel as though you don't see it coming, even though a lot of you are psychic or vibrational, you see around corners. I don't think you see this coming. I don't think you see the end coming, but please know it's for your good. It's clearing the way for love. Yeah. You're going to feel out of sorts. You're going to feel blindsided. You're going to feel like you don't understand. According to the teachings you've learned, and it doesn't matter what teachings you come here with, whether it's spiritual or a religion, I feel like this does not happen in accordance with the way you were taught, your set of rules, whatever set of rules you decide to walk around in, whether that's religion or spirituality. You're like, I don't understand what's going on. I feel like it has something to do with nostalgic love. A new path and passion that's going to give you balance, Taurus. Something new is about to be born here into the 3D. And it could have something to do with a soulmate or children. I feel like it's a soulmate since right next door we have the Page of Wands. I feel like it feels like someone's coming at you that you're not expecting. It could have something to do with a Libra, doesn't have to, but I feel as though whatever is beginning is giving you balance, and it's going to give you a new path, and it's someone that you know or someone you're familiar with, or you've never seen this person, but they feel like home. And you knew it. You had a knowing. For some of you, you could have Pisces in your chart. You don't have to. Oof, Taurus, you never, ever fail to give me your big energy. Ooh, I'm telling you, mine's big enough, but when we get all together here, holy crap. That is big energy, and it makes my heart pump like crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Tell us more about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter over the next 48. This read for the weekend. The weekend read. It's about movement financially. For some of you are coming to a point where finances are going to be getting better. Some of you might lose a job. Some of you might get fired. But understand that it's clearing away things for something that's better for you. Because the universe is here saying, look at that. This is the thing that's going to change your life. This Ace of Pentacles is the strength that was holding up the Tower. I think that you thought you had it all under control, Taurus. You were going to plant that pentacle all by your lonesome, and you were going to disconnect from anything, any love, any spiritual things. I feel like you feel, fine, whatever, I'm not doing this then. I'm gonna do my own thing. And I feel like you plant your pentacle and make it grow. I feel like you're going to have victory. For those of you who have had a short or hard money flow, I think that's about to come to the surface and be a little easier for you, but not before you go through the bad stuff. But understand that when the Tower falls, it is for your good. It's because you left it too long, Taurus. And I know that we move slow. We move slow towards everything. We need to be sturdy. We need to know it's going to be a sure thing. I feel like that you feel that you are not really, you're questioning your connection to the universe, I think. It feels like with the Six of Wands here, for some of you, I feel as though maybe you are a person who is a spiritual teacher, and maybe you just haven't felt connected lately. For some of you, you have a spiritual knowledge like no other, and you thought because you had this spiritual knowledge that you wouldn't be hit by the Tower. But the truth of the matter is you cannot skirt around the major arcana. So I know we have a lot of new subscribers, and if you're new to tarot, please know that the major arcana, like the Tower, like the Death card, like the Hierophant, these are the first 21 cards in any tarot deck, and these are things you cannot change. They are coming at you 100, y'all. This is coming at you. How you deal with it is up to you. Some of you are going to choose to walk away from the love that's presented to you because you're done. You're done feeling all this tumultuous stuff. But some of you are going to say, okay, fine, look, the Tower has fallen. I'm going to work harder than ever, nose to the grindstone, do what I can do. And then I'm just going to disconnect from the emotional thing because I'm over it. I'm over the emotional stuff. Because the Queen of Cups is the emotional one, the person who gives it all. Taurus, you might be the person who has given it all away, who's given all of your energy, your healing, your love, your kindness, and you're not going to get duped again. For some of you, you're just disconnecting and ending something. For some of you, you are disconnecting and ending, but you don't understand that when the Tower falls, it's bringing great abundance to you. It's teaching you a lesson. I think you're going to learn it, Taurus. I think you are. But I feel like it's not going to be easy, Hierophant in reverse. It's not going to be like, it's like a new lesson, one that you didn't see coming. But I feel it's going to work out in your favor because we've got the card of victory right here. We've got the Ace of Swords. Some of you are questioning your connection to the universe, and you're becoming how can I say? What's the word, Charlie? Yeah. I hear somebody like, okay, well, if I'm the spiritual one, if I'm the spiritual teacher, if I really am the Hierophant, then why am I in reverse? And what good am I to anyone else if I'm in the reverse, right? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. Is that the swords? Yeah, it is. Something that you've been trying to get clarity about, and to no avail. To no avail. I feel like it's been silence. You want victory in something. You want to be seen by someone. You want to go home, I feel. I feel like you have a connection to someone. You want to take action towards someone, and it's taking everything the universe can do to keep you in your seat. Yeah, I think you're supposed to stay where you are, Taurus. I think if you are someone who's waiting for someone, I feel like you're supposed to wait for someone to come to you. Now, I'm not saying wait around, look out the window forlornly and longingly. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying go about your life and turn your back to the stuff that, the emotional stuff, and keep your eye on the ball. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel, is what you need to keep your eye on the ball for. I feel like for some of you, you've had a really hard time with finances, and you feel like this is the last push. Okay, I'm going to push this. This is the last push for my business. This is the last push for this job. For some of you, you are going to lose a job, or you are going to have your finances impacted. But please know that if you do lose the job, it's only opening the door to something new. Yeah. Because I think the old job, if we are talking about someone and their career, I feel like you weren't happy there anyway. 8 of Cups. You wanted to be Queen of Cups, but I feel like people took your wisdom for granted, took your energy for granted, and you gave it and gave it. Now understand, part of it is you, right? It's always beginning with us, always. And it is, when we see the Queen, it is about you giving access to people and your energy, right? So understand that they'll only take what you give them. So you are teaching people how to treat you here. I feel as though for those of you who maybe are leaving a job, maybe you just walk out on a job. Maybe that's what the Tower in reverse is. You just walk out on a job, but understand the Ace of Pentacles is here. So whatever is coming to an end, I feel, is about to be born again immediately. Yeah, in the 3D, I feel like you close a major cycle, a major door. Something major is going down here. We'll clarify that just a little bit. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it has to do with your energy. It feels like, look, stay back. I'm not ready for you, stay back. For some of you, it does have to do with work. 8 of Pentacles is about putting the hard work into it. Some of you have worked really hard at disconnecting from love, at disconnecting from, look, I'm done with this. I'm walking away, 8 of Cups, walking away from this love stuff, feeling deeply, hurting deeply. People keep hurting you, Taurus. And so it leaves you with the 8 of Swords. The self-imposed prison. I'm just going to stay here. Everyone else stay back. Now, for some of you, this is going to be your retreat after being hurt. Maybe something love has come to an end, and we have the 8 of Pentacles, which tells me that maybe you just go into self and start doing self-love, self-awareness. Yeah. Self-mastery. Just gonna look here. Yeah, oh boy. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are just pissed. Like pissed off. That's what I get from this, and this. Pissed off. I'm done with love, right? It's like you're in the 8 of Swords, your self-imposed prison. There's even Taurus in the background there, right? You feel as though that this being the Knight of Cups here, I feel that the Knight of Cups, I feel love is coming toward you. Love is about to reveal itself, about to come home and about to be victorious in love. But I don't think you're having it. That's what I think. I don't think you're having it. Or if it does come knocking, you're going to be very leery, Taurus. Some of you who have decided, nah, bro, I'm not doing this again. I'm just disconnecting, 8 of Cups, disconnecting from this depth of love, and I'm going to take care of me. Self-mastery. I'm going to take care of me. But I really feel like you're still up in your head about this love. You've made a decision. I think you have decided that this is never coming to pass because 2 swords and 1 is 3. And I feel like for some of you, you're feeling sad about love. You thought you were going to have victory. That might be why you're in the reverse here. You're like, well, what about me? I'm the spiritual teacher. I'm the one that, oh, for me, y'all, for me, my job here in this world is to lead y'all to the tower. I'm just saying. Yeah. It could be your job too. I know why I'm here. And if this is you, I'm sorry, but I'm here to do my job. It's my job to lead y'all to the tower so you wake up. Sorry, and not just because I'm Canadian. I truly am. If this is painful for you, I don't mean to make light of it. So I feel like, yeah, you've decided there's no love here. You're fighting still within yourself. You see, the 5 of Wands is about an internal struggle. It's the internal struggle of indecision, not really knowing what you're hitting with that stick because you're doing it blind. Your eyes are covered. You know, it's kind of like competition that you can't see. It's like you feel competition in something that you can't see. And it's also indecision. It's not being able to do the things you want to do because your eyes are covered. But understand, you're the one that put on the blindfold. Okay? Yeah. These are both cards of self-infliction. Yeah. So I feel you think that love is never going to happen because 2 and 1 is 3, and we have the Knight of Cups there. But understand, the Knight of Cups is moving, regardless of whether you have indecision or whether you feel, okay, fine, break my heart. Let's just get over it. Let's get to the self mastery here. I don't care about the 9 of Cups. I think for some of you, you feel as though you're never going to find your happiness, and it's never going to find you because, oops, there was one card that I had face up there. There it is. And I think there's another one too, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, nope, I thought it was. Okay, so I feel as though for some of you that you're like, you know what, 9 of Cups isn't for me. That's fine. That's fine. It wasn't me. It wasn't this time for me, but you know what, maybe I'm just going to work on me and work on me until I can turn this 9 of Cups upright. Yeah. It wasn't for me anyway. I think, Taurus, it feels like you're scared that you are going to have to be doing all the heavy lifting as usual, and that you're not going to get any victory. You're not going to get your 9 of Cups, and your indecision is, do I really want to get back into this again? Because every relationship that I've had in the past leaves me with doing all the heavy lifting, figuring everything out, jumping off the cliff, making all the sacrifices, not really getting any balance, not having victory, not having balance at all in my life. And, you know, it's like you're the one who does all the heavy lifting in a relationship. But you have unfinished business with someone. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify this tower, Taurus. We're going to go into the extended. If you're interested in coming in and watching me pull this apart, it's just going to take me too darn long to do it here. So if this is your story, you're going to know by now if it is or not. And I'm going to go into the extended and do the rest there. If you want to come, there is a link down below. I just want to clarify this tower in reverse. You guys know I don't like to leave you without a tower. With a tower left bare like that. So we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you make a decision. I feel like you're like, fine, I don't think this is happening then. You're not getting any communication. You thought that you would have the communication by now. And I know from reading for a lot of my Tauruses that this is your story. You feel like you want to end it. It's like, and I have to be honest, I said to my BFF on the phone the other day, I said, fine, you know, I think I want to end it before it ends because I want to say it was my choice for it to end. Yeah, and I think that's who we are as grounded energies, right? It can be serious business sometimes, and I think that you're like, okay, fine, well, this person contacts me. I'm just going to tell them, no, I'm good. And for some of you, you will. You'll say, look, I'm good. Or for some of you, you are not going to go back to that job ever. You're done there because we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is It's messages that you don't really want to hear. It's messages that are of a negative nature. When it comes up with the Death card, I feel like the Eight of Wands could be silence as well. There's no communication here, and you feel like because there's no communication, this has got to be the end. You've experienced a Tower in reverse. I feel like it's a decision you made to decide that, fine, I'm just gonna turn my back to it all and just keep moving, because I can't take the pain of waiting anymore. But here comes the apology. Oh boy. Taurus, we're going to leave it here. I'm going to take it into the extended. If you would like to come and watch me there, there is a link below. For those of you who are just interested in this reading, but something that is on your own personal level, please look for the yellow dot below. My readings over on Wizio start at $40. I will never answer your messages. I will never email you. Don't ask me to email you. That is not safe. Please go to Wizio. They will hold your funds until I do the work. Okay? So here I go to the extended. My heart's racing. I'm going to go, Taurus. Hope to see you there. Bye.